Fatima says, when a person takes a normal shower, not the ritual ghusl, but a normal shower or bath, does he have to make a separate wudu for praying, or this normal shower will suffice? This is a frequently asked question, Fatima. Now, if anyone asks you, what are the pillars of ablution, of wudu? So we say that it is washing the face, washing the arms till the elbows, wiping over the head, washing the feet up to the ankles. Excuse me. The order, so the face, arms, head, feet, is number 5. And finally, the sequence, meaning that simultaneously, one after the other, you don't leave gaps. These are the 6 pillars of wudu. Now, if you take a normal bath to clean yourself, or for Jumu'ah, or to cool down in hot summer, the 5th pillar, which is the order in wudu, was it done? Meaning, during your ghusl or your shower, did you wash your face first, then your arms, then wiped over your head, then washed your feet in the sequence for wudu? The answer is no, because you did not perform wudu. You simply just took a shower and left. Therefore, you did not perform wudu. But if you were in the state of menses and you saw your purity and you wanted to perform ghusl to become pure in order to pray, or a person who is in his major ritual impurity due to sexual intercourse or ejaculation, and he wants to uplift this major ritual state of impurity, he performed ghusl. The same way that the first person performed ghusl to clean up, but with the intention of uplifting, is he considered to be in the state of wudu after his major ritual ghusl? The answer is yes. Why? The 2 actions are identical. One is showering to cool down, and the other is showering to uplift a major ritual impurity, and they did the same actions. Why this one is not in wudu and this one is? Because this one had just performed a major ritual ghusl, which uplifts his major impurity. And when the major ritual impurity is uplifted, the small ritual impurity is also uplifted, and the man is in the state of wudu. And I'll give you another example. I go to the masjid. The iqamah is given. I did not sit 2 rak'ahs. I did not sit, and I did not also pray 2 rak'ahs of tahiyyat al-masjid. So I joined the imam. I prayed with him 2 rak'ahs. After the imam offers salam, the man next to me says, Akhi, how dare you sit without praying 2 rak'ahs tahiyyat al-masjid, the greeting of the masjid? So I said, this sounds logical. But then I say, no, I don't have to pray it because I prayed the fard, which is greater than tahiyyat al-masjid. Tahiyyat al-masjid went in. A third example, or a second, who cares? In Hajj, I delayed the tawaf of ifada, known as tawaf al-ziyara, known as tawaf al-hajj. All 3 names for one tawaf, which happens on the day of Eid onwards, which is one of the pillars of Hajj. If I don't perform it, my Hajj is invalid. So on the last day of Hajj, on the 13th, I finished everything, all the rituals, including the stoning. I go to Mecca. I perform 7 rounds intending that this is Tawaf al-Ifada, which is a pillar. And I leave heading back home afterwards immediately. Someone stops me and says, wait. Did you perform the farewell tawaf? The Prophet said, none of you should leave Mecca until or unless the tawaf is the last thing he does. So did you do that? I said, no. He said, then you have to slaughter a sheep because you've abandoned an obligatory act. The Sheikh says, no, you got it all wrong. The guy just performed a pillar, which is tawaf al-ifada. And this suffices for something that is smaller than it, like the farewell tawaf. So Fatima, in a nutshell, if you perform ghusl to uplift a major ritual impurity, and you swirl the water in your mouth and in your nose, you sniff it and you blow it out, then you have performed a correct ghusl and you are in the state of wudu. But if you play sports and you're all sweaty and you take a shower and you rinse your mouth and you rinse your nose, but not performing wudu, you are not in the state of wudu. And I hope that